Hey, it's Laura, and today we are going to be talking about skin brushing. If you have a child who is diagnosed with autism or sensory processing disorder, skin brushing can be super helpful for keeping your child regulated. If you're wondering, how can I help my child with autism or sensory processing disorder stay regulated, this is a very helpful tool that I found for my son Grant. It's been a game changer. So this is a skin brush, and if you haven't seen one before, it's also called a surgical brush. Occupational therapists are very usually familiar with them. You can ask them about them or learn more online. I believe Amazon has them for relatively inexpensive. I'll drop a link in the comments below if you're interested in trying a skin brush. Skin brushing helps address many of our kids' needs for sensory input. And just like we need to eat every day food in our diet, our children with autism and sensory processing disorder need a sensory input in their sensory diet. So skin brushing is an excellent source of deep pressure for our children and their needs. And so if you have never tried it, I highly recommend it. It's an essential tool, and it helps the child organize thoughts. So if you have a child who is maybe difficulty with speaking or organizing, expressing themselves, this can be a very helpful tool for that. So I highly recommend it. It's incredibly calming. If you haven't tried it before, I recommend it. The good thing about the skin brush is it's portable, so you can bring it with you if you're traveling or going overnight somewhere. You can easily slip it into an overnight bag, or bring it with you to the store or on the way to school maybe. Some different things that you could do with it. If you're traveling, you could do it every 2 hours. I apply deep pressure, about 10 strokes each arm and each leg. So just something to try and see how it goes for you and your child, and let me know your experiences are. I'd love to hear about it. For my son Grant, it's been a game changer. When we started doing it, I started one Saturday and I did it every 2 hours, arms and legs, about 10 strokes each. And it was incredible. He kept his mittens on when we went outside. And another thing was he allowed us to give him a haircut, which he is usually reluctant to. So he sat really well through the buzz cut. And so that was another benefit that we saw with the skin brushing. And so this is one way you can help your child stay regulated if they do have sensory issues or frequent meltdowns. This can be an incredible tool to help with that. So I highly recommend the skin brush. If you haven't tried it already, I'll drop a link in the comments below on Amazon. You can find them relatively inexpensive. And I'd love to hear your experiences. And thanks for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please hit subscribe.